back, everyone! Today's video is for my neon lights design. To get started, there are a few different polishes you'll need. First off, you'll need a black polish for the base coat. I'm using LA Colors Color Craze. After the base, you'll want to have a few different striper brushes. For touch-ups to help with any mistakes we've made by the end, I am using Kiss Nail Art Paint in black. As for the first step in creating the designs of these nails, you'll want to use a white striper, such as LA Colors Art Deco striper in white. For these details, you can also use a nail art pen, as we'll see later on. I'm using the I Heart Nail Art pen with the round tip in white 480. Now for the fun colors. Any colored stripers could work. The more colors and wider variety you have would be better. I'll be using 4 different colors. First is the soft purple, then beach pink and soft blue, which are all from Kiss Nail Art. And lastly, I am using LA Colors Art Deco in Limon and I Heart Nail Art's Purple Violet. Now let's begin. I started off by painting each of my nails with an all black base of about 3 coats. Now take your white striper to begin painting on the initial designs once the base coat is dry. Starting with the pinky nail, paint a vertical stripe from the base to the tip of the nail. Then paint 2 slanted lines from the corners of the base to meet at the middle of the tip where the vertical line ends. After this, paint 2 more slanted lines, but this time going from the corners of the tip of your nail to meet back at the middle of the base. Keep in mind you can also try these designs using a nail art pen instead of the striper. Personally, I find it easier to obtain a straighter line using the striper, but a pen works just as well. In relation to the ring finger design, paint 3 lines spouting out from one corner of the base, spreading out to 3 different parts of the tip. Then go back the opposite way and paint 3 lines coming out of one corner of the tip to 3 sections of the base and kind of a reflection of the opposite side. Moving on to the middle fingernail, begin by painting 3 lines in the same fashion as the previous nail, but from the opposite corner and spreading to the base. Then we're going to move on to the pointer finger in order to let the design dry before painting over it with another pattern. When it comes to overlapping the patterns, I find it easier to let one design dry before going back over it with the other. On this pointer finger, paint 3 lines from one of the base corners out to the tip, then another 3 lines from the second base corner and spreading to the tip as well. These lines will end up connecting to the ends of the lines already painted. As for the thumbnail, once again paint 3 lines from one of the base corners out to the tip. It's a bit hard to see here, but after this step you can paint 3 lines, this time starting from the middle line at the tip to the opposite corner of the nail, spreading out. Once the thumb design is completed, we can go back to the middle nail and start the second design. With this design, we are starting from the middle edge of the nail where the first design is located, and spreading 3 lines across to the opposite corner of the tip that has not been used yet. Once this is done, the first and hardest step of the design is completed. Now, I just want to emphasize that these nails can be done in any way you want. You could do lines of any style and get the same effect of neon type nails. The second part of the design is to simply take your colored stripers and paint over the white lines, making sure to cover each white detail. I liked the effect of having 2 different colors on each nail, but anything works and it can be unique to each person. After having gone over each white line with some color, go back and cover up any white or colored details you may have slipped up on. For this, the black striper is perfect. And with that, the design is complete. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and be sure to subscribe and like and check back later for future content. Thanks everyone!